Hey everyone, welcome back, welcome to Boxtoberfest, where we are opening a different box from a different CCG every single day in October. Today is the turn of Highlander, the card game. We're looking at the Watcher Chronicles expansion. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that this game does not show rarities on the cards, so I do have my Scry collectible card game checklist book ready to go from back in 2003, so I can at least check and see if I can figure out the order of cards within the packs. What's actually really funny about this box is, and I learned this after buying it from one of the groups, none of the cards that appear on this box you can actually find within this set. Not a single one, because this is actually the same box that they used for the basic set, the very first set they released, but I'm assuming they just had a lot lying around because then this Watcher Chronicles sticker goes on the bottom over the seal, and that's how you know that the box is from Watcher Chronicles and not from the base set. I actually don't know yet what the packs look like, so we'll see that in a moment once I get this open. Also to point out, from the creators of Towers in Time, imagine a time period when that was a brag. For anyone who's seen, heard of, played, looked at Towers of Time, that's not something you want to be advertising your product on. Alright, let's have a look in here. So we have to break the Watcher's Chronicle seal. Alright, and the packs do say the Watcher's Chronicles, so that's okay. I'm going to take everything out of this box. This is one of the most awkward boxes ever. Alright, so like I say, the packs do at least mention what set they're from. Just a little bit about the lore and stuff on the back. Nothing to do with rarities or anything on the actual packs, so let's get into them and have a look at the cards, and then I will consult with the checklist. So we have a Trip Calas, Master Thief Amanda, Plot Twist, Power Blow Calas, Circular Parry, Lunge, Watcher, Advance Warning, Watcher, again, nice collation, Dojo, Dr. Anne Lindsay, Evade Annie Devlin, Flashing Blade, Master's Attack Annie Devlin, and Advance Warning. Alright, so the same pack again. If my checklist is correct, which is it's in the book, so they're normally pretty good. It goes an uncommon, a rare, 4 more uncommons, 7 commons, another rare, and then a common again. So, if that's accurate, then I guess I'm claiming the second from the front and the second from the back as our rares. I will double check that in the next pack, though. One good thing is that the checklist at least shows all of the ultra rares are the pre-game cards, or at least, like, cards that have the subtitle pre-game, so at least it means that I don't have to have the checklist open to be checking what the ultra rares are. So we have a Code Red, we have a Circular Parry, so this should be a rare. Nope, this one is an uncommon. So that was a common, this is an uncommon. Flurry Strike is common. Is there any... There's absolutely... That's a common again now, so there's no consistency in these. I'm just going to have to figure this out as I go. Extra Shot Calas. I'll just go through it, and then I'll try and find the rare at the end of each pack. We've got a Kern Flashback, James Horton, Kern Power Blow, Watcher's Chronicle, Hugh Fitzcairn Combination, Nemesis, Calas Song of the Executioner, Hugh Fitzcairn Continuity, Flurry Strike, and Hugh Fitzcairn Evade. Alright, these were the 2 rares in this pack. There's the Kern Flashback and the Watcher's Chronicle. This box will literally take me a day to open if I have to do this for every pack, so I'm just going to go through the packs, and then if we see the ultra rares, we'll at least acknowledge those. Also note, if we get the pre-games for either, who is it, James Horton or Joe Dawson, those are not ultra rares, those are just regular rares. Any other pre-game cards are our ultra rares, but there is no consistency to the rares or the commons and uncommons or anything in these packs, so I can't spend that amount of time opening a box. Alright, we've got a Flurry Strike, Calas Master's Advice, Circular Parry, Callous Song of the Executioner, Watcher. Oh, also I should note, some of them have the same name and then different events and stuff down here to differentiate the card. And then some of them, like Circular Parry, there's part of the card coloured in, so there's like 4 different Circular Parry cards, I think, in the set. Yeah. Lower left, lower right, upper left, upper right. So there's 4 different ones with just different things here. They could not have made this game more complicated if they tried. And also, this is what should be the basically the set symbol, but it's not on every card in the set. It's only on some. They really aren't helping themselves in any way with this. We've got a Nemesis, a Flurry Strike, Watcher, Hugh Fitzgerald Flashback, Immortal Wound, Plot Twist, Signoria Ariana, Cat and Mouse, Kern Trip, and Flashing Blade. According to the Scry checklist book, the big pull at the time that this set was out was the pre-game for Darius, and apparently when the game was actually popular and being played, it was selling for like over $100. I think with the game actually not being played anymore, really, it's dropped down to about the same level as the other Ultra Rares. A Kern Bowie Knife, Impressive Move, Code Red, Sean Quince the Cat, Cat and Mouse, Annie Devlin Back Away, Immortal Wound, Watcher Database, Callous Extra Shot, Circular Parry, James Horton, Kern Power Blow, Signoria Ariana, Hugh Fitzgerald Combination, and Watcher. I don't know if it did keep up with the first 2 packs where there's been 2 rares in every pack. I'm sure I'll find out later. Got a Signoria Ariana, Watcher Database, Watcher, Callous Intimidate, Nemesis, James Horton, Annie Devlin Extra Shot, Callous Song of the Executioner, Annie Devlin Flashback, Nemesis, Flurry Strike, Hugh Fitzcairn Fast Talk, Circular Parry, Impressive Move, and Nemesis. So there's actually only 44 regular rares within this set, I just counted, so even accounting for the fact that some of them will be replaced by Ultra Rares, of which I think there's 13, you're probably going to get a full set of rares from every box of this, assuming there isn't like terrible collation on the rares and stuff. But that is assuming, you know, it follows the 2 in every pack. Callous Song of the Executioner, Lunge, Plot Twist, Hugh Fitzcairn Combination, Circular Parry, Annie Devlin Continuity, Code Red, Callous Back Away, Flurry Strike, Hugh Fitzcairn Evade, Watcher's Oath, Advance Warning, Hugh Fitzcairn Trip, Hugh Fitzcairn Combination, and the Nexus Membership card. Collect 4 of these for a cumulative $5 off a 1-year membership to the Nexus, the official league promo of Thunder Castle. So this did actually count as one of our 15 cards from the pack, so hopefully it replaced a common. But with this game and what's happened so far in this box, I am not counting on anything. Alright, got a Dojo, Annie Devlin Run Through, Immortal Wound, Nefertiti Temptress, Dojo, Watcher Database, oh, what's on the back now? Oh, so this must be a pre-game card, but it's Joe Dawson, so it's one that's just a regular rare. So it doesn't have the normal back. Okay. Play this card before the game begins. This card represents your Watcher, and you may only have one such card in play. Your Watcher is Joe Dawson. Okay. So we did at least get a pre-game card so we can see what they look like, but that's not one of the Ultra Rares yet. Callous Song of the Executioner, Nemesis, Flurry Strike, Joe Dawson, Circular Parry, Impressive Move, Richie Ryan, Quick Learner, Dr. Ann Lindsay. Right. All the cards are upside down in the packs. I don't know if you've noticed you having to pull them out and then turn them around, but like the top of the cards are here when you open the pack. Anyway, Annie Devlin Evade, a Watcher, Nemesis, Cat and Mouse, Watcher, Duncan MacLeod Slash, Watcher, Signoria Ariana, Flurry Strike, a Watcher, Circular Parry, Annie Devlin Continuity, Watcher Database, Callus Back Away, and a Customer Satisfaction card. Send us 5 cards you don't want from this edition. But this says Movie Edition on it, which is the name of a different set. I'm really confused about what this is. It looks like it's one of those things where, you know, collation was so bad that they let you send off some of them to get the other ones back. But let's say it literally says from this edition and has Movie Edition up here, when Movie Edition is the name of another set. I don't know. This is so... This box is full of surprises. Alright, we've got an Immortal Wound, Plot Twist, Signoria Ariana, Cat and Mouse, Kern Trip, Flashing Blade. I can see why they let you redeem stuff in. You're getting so many duplicate common stuff within a pack. Signoria Ariana, Watcher Database, Watcher, Callus Intimidate, Nemesis, James Horton, Annie Devlin, Callus, Annie Devlin Flashback. Oh, is this a... Oh, so this must be an ultra rare. This is a pre-game Callus. He's whiteboarded for some reason and way, way off center. And printed on a completely different material to the rest of the cards. Right, so the Joe Dawson pregame card is just printed on the same card stock as the rest of it, but the Callus one, I don't know if it's just because he's ultra rare, but as you can see, it's really, really glossy. I mean, maybe they just did that because it's ultra rare, but it feels weird to do that for, like, not do it for all the pregame cards. And like I said, he's majorly off center. But hey, at least we hit an ultra rare for whatever that's what this game is. Like I said, this game, this box, this is the most ridiculous one of the month so far. Alright. Got a Flurry Strike, a Watcher, Hugh Fitzgerald Flashback, Immortal Wound, Plot Twist, Her Again, Cat and Mouse, Kern Trip, Flashing Blade, Her Again, Watcher Database, Watcher, Callus, Nemesis, and James Horton. This is going to be the longest video for me to film. Hopefully I can get it cut down nicely. Otherwise you're going to be in for a long ride. We've got a Kern Flashback, James Horton, Kern Power Blow, Watcher's Chronicle, Hugh Fitzgerald, Nemesis, Callus, Hugh Fitzgerald Continuity, Flurry Strike, Evade, Hugh Fitzgerald, Kern Bowie Knife, Impressive Move, Code Red, Sean Quince, Cat and Mouse. I know I have lots of the Watcher's Chronicle to open still. I kind of want to open some other sets to see if there is, you know, nightmare fuel as this one. Annie Devlin, Extra Shot, Callus, Annie Devlin, Nemesis, Flurry Strike, Hugh Fitzgerald's Fast Talk, Circular Parry, Impressive Move, Nemesis, Dojo, Annie Devlin Run Through, Immortal Wound, Nefertiti Temptress, Dojo, Watcher Database. What makes this weirder for me is the only Highlander I've seen is the first movie, so I have no idea who any of these people are. Oh, you know what I said about all cards being upside down before? These ones weren't. Annie Devlin Back Away, Immortal Wound, Watcher Database, Callus Extra Shot, Circular Parry, James Horton, Kern Power Blow, Her Again, Hugh Fitzgerald. I'm just saying because her name's really complicated. Watcher, and I'm done with this set. Callus, Lunge, Plot twist. Hugh Fitzgerald combination and a circular parry. Oh, I cannot imagine anything more ridiculous than this. We're only halfway through the box. Oh, they're upside down again. And then this is Joe Dawson. This is the... yeah, this is the other... Is this the same one we got? I think this might be. This is the same one we got. This is the pre-game card that's just a rare and is printed on regular cardstock. Anyway, Callus, Nemesis, Flurry Strike, Joe Dawson, Circular Parry, Impressive Move, Richie Ryan, Quick Learner, Dr. Ann Lindsay, Annie Devlin, Evade, Nefertiti, Vengeance, Circular Parry, Nemesis, Immortal Wound, Dr. Ann Lindsay. What's really funny is there's stuff like, you know, the Magic Unsets and, what else am I thinking of? The Munchkin CCG, stuff like that, where they go out of their way to try and make it seem like there's chaos and silliness in their boxes, and none of them can even slightly compare to the nonsense I've gone through in the last half an hour for me. Cat and Mouse, Hugh Fitzgerald, Masters Block, Annie Devlin, Trip, Hideo Koto, Callus Combination, Kern Trip, Watcher, her with the funny name, Callus, Flashing Blade, Circular Parry, Advance Warning, Flurry Strike, Extra Shot, Annie Devlin. You see these like white borders coming up, and look, you see a white border coming up. It could be an ultra rare, or it could be a tip card. We've got one of each. We've got a customer satisfaction card and an ultra rare Luther. Alright. Are you satisfied? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, and this one's... I was like, oh yeah, it's off-center as well, but it's off-center the other way. Brilliant. Oh. Oh, Highlander. Alright, and Annie Devlin, Evade. Nefertiti, Vengeance, Circular Parry, Nemesis, Immortal Wound, Dr. Ann Lindsay, Duncan Cloud Slash, Callus Continuity, Joe Dawson, Callus Song of the Executioner, Immortal Wound, Hugh Fitzgerald, Evade, Joe Dawson, Flurry Strike, and Annie Devlin, Battle Rage. Still so many packs to go. It's just such nonsense. So is this an Annie Devlin pre-game card? Okay, this doesn't look like it's one of the pre-game cards, because he says you may have up to 5 master cards. So is this an... Oh, I'm going back to the checklist. Alright, so the 2 cards listed are just Annie Devlin. One is a pre-game and one is a Persona. And since the pre-game would be ultra rare as well, I would assume that's one of the white border glossy ones. So maybe this is an Annie Devlin Persona. You know what, let's go with that. You know what, people who collect Highlander, like, good on you. Like, I couldn't put myself through this. Callus Trip, Dr. Ann Lindsay, Flurry Strike, Callus Power Blow, Circular Parry, Annie Devlin Duck, Annie Devlin Trip, Dojo, Callus Combination, a Lighthouse, Watcher, Callus Extra Shot, Nemesis, Hugh Fitzgerald back away. Basically every card we've seen has been either a character or some like actual thing related to the show, and then just Lighthouse. Nice. Alright, we got a cat and mouse. Kern, this... Oh. Right, so this must be the Persona. This must be the Persona one. Okay, Kern Persona, I guess. Flurry Strike, Flashing Blade, Cat and Mouse, Kern Back Away, Watcher, Cat and Mouse, Nemesis, Watcher, Cat and Mouse... What's going on? Kern Hog, Flurry Strike, Hideo Koto, Circular Parry, and James Horton. I did then start to think, was that Joe Dawson one that we saw, maybe just a Persona? But no, he doesn't have a Persona, he only has a pre-game. So that one must have been his pre-game, even though it looked like the Personas of the other ones. Also, I just noticed in the book, when I looked in, so they all have Swordmaster on the back. That was similar to the thing that Magic did, and was the coaster with a lot of the games, where they put Deckmaster on the back, so Magic has it, even to this day. Magic has it. Jihad, Vampire: The Eternal Struggle has it. I think a few other games do. They put Swordmaster in that was the intention to be Thunder Castle's equivalent of that, and they never produced another game with that on it after Highlander. So Highlander is the only Swordmaster game. Oh, we got a Callous combination. Advance Warning. Dojo, Nemesis, James Horton, Callous Trip, Dojo, Kern Rage, Callous Power Blow, Cat and Mouse, Hugh Fitzcairn at Master's Block, Annie Devlin, Hideo Koto, Callous Combination, and Kern Trip. A Callous Forgery, Hideo Koto, Code Red, Kern Power Blow, Impressive Move, Hugh Fitzcairn Seduce, I was not expecting that, Hugh Fitzcairn Evade, Cat and Mouse, Back Away Kern, Flashing Blade, Nemesis, Flurry Strike, Cat and Mouse, Circular Parry, and Hugh Fitzcairn Continuity. Other games wish they could be as chaotic as this. Alright, we've got a Watcher, her with the funny name, Callous Flashback, Flashing Blade, Circular Parry, Advance Warning, Flurry Strike, Annie Devlin Extra Shot, Customer Satisfaction Card. Would I like more information on your product? Yes, please tell me what you were thinking. Lunge, Code Red, Joe Dawson, Endure Pain, Luther, Watcher, and an addition to the official rules. What is an ally? Ally is a new term in Watch Chronicle which means any card that has the proper name of a character from the TV series or movies. Credits. God love you for putting your name on the credits to this. That last comment was probably unnecessarily mean towards the people at Thunder Castle Games. You know, this was what, 1996? Yeah, this is what TCGs were like in the mid-90s, if you were not Magic. Duncan MacLeod, Duck. Nemesis. Flurry Strike. Donna Ondraker. Annie Devlin, Back Away. Dr. Ann Lindsay. Annie Devlin, Duck. Nemesis. Circular Parry. Callous Song of the Executioner. Xavier St. Cloud, Hidden Explosives. Dojo. Callous Song of the Executioner. Master Swordsman. And Hugh Fitzcairn, Evade. Still a few packs to go, so we've got, what, two? We've got 2 Ultra Rares so far, I think. It's not many games we have to say, I think. Got Annie Devlin, Continuity. Watcher. Joe Dawson. Kern Trip. Code Red. Duncan MacLeod, Master's Block. Flurry Strike. Watcher. Circular Parry. Nemesis. Annie Devlin, Escape. Annie Devlin, Extra Shot. Cat and Mouse. James Horton, so this is the other pre-game card that... Yeah, this is the other pre-game card that was only a rare and wasn't a ultra rare. And Hugh Fitzcairn, Back Away. Okay. We got a Callous, Back Away. Signoria Ariana, Circular Parry. Hugh Fitzcairn, Plot Twist. Hugh Fitzcairn, Charm. Annie Devlin, Lunge. Annie Devlin, Back Away. Dr. Ann Lindsay. Annie Devlin, Duck. Watcher. Circular Parry. Advance Warning. And Hugh Fitzcairn, Trip. 4 more packs until this madness is over. Oh, I would like to see another what may or may not be an ultra rare. Oh, well there's... Okay, that's one of those things that isn't an ultra rare. This is a Callous Persona, I think. It must be the Personas, because it's not the pre-games. The pre-games are the ultra rares, which I'm pretty sure are the... yeah. Annie Devlin. Annie Devlin Evade, Annie Devlin Trip. Joe Dawson. Impressive Move. Watcher Database. Hideo Koto. Circular Parry. Immortal Wound. Callous Trip. Amanda Master Thief. Plot Twist. Callous Power Blow. Circular Parry. And Lunge. The fact that I know there's about another 6 boxes of this same set sitting downstairs is worrying to me. I've got a Hugh Fitzcairn. The start... Yeah, you know what that is. Hopefully, because I don't. Cat and Mouse. Annie Devlin Evade. Watcher. Nemesis. Watcher Regional HQ. Flashing Blade. Circular Parry. James Horton. Callous Continuity. Amanda Ackroyd. We've seen so many cards in this one pack that I haven't seen yet, I think. Circular Parry, Kern Back Away, Flashing Blade, and Signoria Ariana. I am really curious to know if I actually have got full sets of, you know, commons, uncommons, and rares from this. I have been doing rundowns from all of these games on my Patreon page. You know, when I've been posting the videos each day, I've done a write-up and stuff about it from where I've sorted it and stuff after I've filmed, so it'll all be on there if you want to give me $1 a month. Watcher, Dojo, Advance Warning, Watcher, Dr. Ann Lindsay, Evade, Flashing Blade, Annie Devlin Master's Attack, Advance Warning, Flurry Strike, Callous Master's Advice, Circular Parry, Callous Song of the Executioner, Watcher, and Nemesis. Alright, final pack. Final pack. We have got Hideo Koto, Lunge, Hugh Fitzcan Trip, Nemesis, Hideo Koto, Callous Stalk, Annie Devlin Evade, Watcher, Nemesis, Plot Twist, Code Red, Circular Parry, Flurry Strike, Watcher Database, Callous Extra Shot. Alright, that was it. So, from that box, we got 2 Ultra Rares, I think. Luther and Callous. So not the one that we were hoping for. But hey, if that is right, and I've got that correct, that's 2 Ultra Rares from a box with only 13 total in the set. So that is not too bad. I am happy telling you guys now that my recording time for this video so far has just passed the 45-minute mark. So if you've been watching for any less than that, then you're welcome for the fact that I managed to edit it down. This box was utter chaos. But that's the beauty of Boxtoberfest. I don't know what I'm going to get, you don't know what we're going to get, and things like this could happen. We could learn all sorts of new things about new games. And speaking of which, this is of course part of an ongoing series, so if you join me tomorrow, we'll be opening up this box of Power Rangers action card game, The Rise of Heroes expansion. Hope to see you then. I assume it's not going to be as crazy as this, but you never know.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!